welcome to Fitzgerald Dirt Oval Racing Network. I'm Big Kev, and we hope that you and your family have had a very Merry Christmas, and I hope you guys are looking forward to the 2019 season in the new year. We're very excited. Me and my brother have been talking and recollecting on this 2018 season and everything that's took place. We want to go ahead and thank our partners that partnered with us this last season on our t-shirts. Everything that everybody's done to help promote Fitzgerald Oval Racing Network, we thank you for that. And we're looking forward to 2019. We've already got some guys that signed up for next year already, and I'll go over those in just a few minutes with us. But me and Chris have been recollecting over this past week here, so the Christmas holidays, and our goal is we want to be an impact on people, and we wanted to kind of come up with a way to impact people's lives and step up the bar of Fitzgerald Oval Racing Network. So that being said, in the 2019 season, me and my brother, the Payne Gang, have come up with an award that we're going to be giving out at all the big races that we attend, the two-day events, the big shows, you call it whatever you want to, our big races that we go to this coming season. And it's called our Fitzgerald Oval Racing Network Matthew 516 Award. That's going to be given out at each event that we're out. In the 2019 season, and if you don't know what that means, go to your Bible, turn to Matthew 5:16. It'll tell you what the scripture says, and that's the award. And you don't have to exactly win the race to receive the award. The finishing place doesn't matter about this award we're going to be giving out where you finish in these races. So everybody, we're looking forward to that. We'll have the plaques with us at the big events to give out, and also, we're going to be redesigning our new shirts, 2019. Again, like I say, we've already got some guys that signed up for 2019. I want to go ahead and shout out to those guys that's going to be on our shirt already in 2019. If you want your track to be listed on the back of our shirts, if you have a product you guys would like to have your listed on the back of our shirts, get with Chris or put a post on Fitzgerald Oval Racing Network on how you can be involved. These shirts, I'm very happy, I guess you could say, with the response we had in 2018. We couldn't be doing this if it wasn't for these guys that partnered with us and donated the prizes and the monies and all that stuff that went into being part of Fitzgerald Oval Racing Network and making it available. 2019, like I say, we want to make it bigger and better this year. We already have Bulldog Bodies coming on board for 2019. Thank you, Bulldog. Platinum RC Bodies. Mr. Stafford down there in Mississippi coming back on board, giving away another mod body. Bodies by Hill, our old buddy Brad Hill down there, donating another body. O'Neill Brothers, Dan Sillage, those guys out in California, thank you guys. Already coming on board for next year. Mr. Zach Morris, 12-5 Motorsports, has already agreed to come on board for us in 2019. A new one comer, Intimidator Bodies. He's donating a Fitzgerald late model body and a Fitzgerald mod body for the 2019 giveaway. I know there are several other people that's in the talks with Chris and coming up with what all's going to happen. That's fine. We've got a couple of weeks here before we get our new shirts set up and printed, all that. Josh getting him, Mr. Myers, up there at Torque Graphics. Going to be working on some shirts for us and stuff. But we do need to get those. If you are planning on being a partner with us this year, get your logos to us so that we can make sure they're get added to the shirt. So give a Chris. Remember, these things go worldwide. Our shirts have been worldwide. I've got a big announcement we'll be making right after New Year's about the shirts and a special thing that's going to be taking place early season this next year. So anyway, guys, mark your calendars already. We got some big events already planned. I know you're seeing it on Facebook. Some big races already planned for 2019 that we're looking forward to. We got the Gator Nationals right at the first of the year. We've got the Fitzgerald World Championships May and June already in the works. I know there's a post come out about that. Looking forward to all these big races and things and the traveling that we do. Me and Chris have already put several miles in, and I want to go ahead and give everybody a shout out. All the people that we have come in contact with this past year. Man, we love you guys. All of you. I can't wait to start 2019. We got some new tracks on our list that we're going to try and make it to this year. Look forward to that. And some of the old tracks, like I say, Fitzgerald Racing Network, we want to make it bigger and better this year. We ask, like I say, you guys, if you don't have a product, if you just want to promote your track, there are some things that are involved how that you can promote your track with get with Chris on Fifth Scale Dirt Oval, private message him, whatever you want to do. Call him up, however you want to do it. All right. Got to go ahead and shout out Two Pains Cages has agreed to come on to this year, Chris. Got him on board here. He's going to give away at least 30 cages this year. Okay, maybe not that many. Maybe not 30. I can't hold him to that many. But anyway, keep him busy, guys. Like I say, I know some new manufacturers out there. If you want to come on board, if you was on our shirt last year and you want to continue building a shirt, we don't just take that for granted. You need to let us know if you want to continue on this next year. But again, we want to thank you guys. If it wasn't for you guys giving the stuff, and it wasn't for you people buying them, that's what helps keep us moving. Like I say, it does help offset the cost and things like that. The t-shirt sales that we do make, it does kind of help us travel a little bit, and we're appreciative, and we thank you guys for that. But again, in 2019, the giveaway, I hope everybody liked that show. I enjoyed that show. One of my favorites we did all year. I love doing the live giveaway. That will happen again in 2019. And again, in order to be able to be entered in that shirt, all the names for 2018 have done been thrown to the trash. They're done. 2019, you won't be in the drawing this year. Guess what? Another t-shirt's got to be bought and purchased. Same deal. Every t-shirt you buy and purchase, it'll be an entry into the giveaway. We already got some new shirts. They're new designs. They're going to look different. They're going to be cool. I'm excited. A couple of different options people's going to have. I can't go into the details on it because I ain't seen it yet. So, it is going to be something cool. But we are going to start doing the orders as soon as Josh gets everything lined up for us so that we can put out there colors, shirt size, all that kind of stuff. We got to get the details lined out with Torque Graphics. And let me just put a plug in for old Josh. All you tracks out there, if you got an event coming up, event t-shirts, things like that, if you're wanting to get with Josh Myers, Torque Graphics, man. I think he does an exceptional job. One of the best, my buddy. And, we got to thank Josh. He does a lot for Fifth Scale Racing. So I just want to say, not only is he good at doing these t-shirts and all his, the stuff he does, he's a good guy, he's a good promoter, and he does a lot for Fifth Scale. Everybody give old Josh Myers a shout out to Torque Graphics. And guys, don't forget, if you'd like to be part of our driver profiles or a track spotlight, something that we're going to be doing in our shows, we're getting ready to do some winter shows here, where we call up drivers and talk to them and tracks and things like that. I'm very excited. Me and my old brother's talking the new names, people that it's just, Fifth Scale is starting to really explode, and it's going quicker than we can really keep up with it. I am super excited about how it's going, how it's taking off, the new tracks that's coming out, the new drivers. You'd be amazed at how many full scale drivers are kind of leaning more towards the Fifth Scale stuff. I don't know. I don't do a lot of talking on the phone with people because I don't know a lot of the technical stuff about these things. My brother does, constantly talking to new people that have been full scale racers that are not too old to race full scale, but it's got too expensive for them. They're looking into getting into something else, and this Fifth Scale Dirt Oval stuff is really exciting them. We're excited about that, and where that is going. I can't wait for the 2019. And let me tell you something, guys. The reason Fifth Scale is growing is because of the camaraderie, the fellowship that we share. I'm not saying that the guys parking next to you's got to be your best buddy or anything like that, but we're a big family, guys. Let's all try to help promote the hobby, promote the Fifth Scale community, what we're doing. It makes other people want to be part of it. No matter where your track's at, what your rules at your track is, or what you do, just go have fun while you do it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody just have fun at what you do. At the races, help support the races whenever they come around. And everybody just have fun. And we all have our own thoughts of how things should be done and what should be done at all these things. But let's get behind our promoters. Let's get behind our track owners and stuff. If it's our local places, let's just get in there and race with them. Whatever the rules, whatever they ain't, just be part of it. Have a good time racing in 2019. Old Big Kev is looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to keeping my brother busy working on the old 4L, keeping it running. And I can't wait to get it started. We're just chomping at the bit. We're ready for it to be 90 degrees and sunshine so we can be at the track doing what we love to do, and that's some Fifth Scale Dirt Oval racing. This is old Big Kev, man. I'll see you at the track.